Namaste, beloved. The divinity in us acknowledges, welcomes, honors the divinity in you.
Welcome to our global healing meditation. And of course, as always, our intention today is that you would receive this incredible healing from the love that is created by this global group, and that you have the intention clear that it will go out to the people that you know and love. And in fact, at this time, to the whole of humanity, so that we can all come to this place of being immersed in the high frequency of love. And it's in that energy field that negativity cannot exist, fear cannot exist. That's the energy field that all of us, with the consciousness that we have together, certainly want to live within and to emanate. And so we're very, very excited to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome from the bottom of our hearts.
Can we ask everyone to mute themselves, please?
Great.
I'm hearing a little bit of rumble from somebody's microphone.
It's all right. I will go in and mute everyone. Let's see. I'm not being, there it is, mute all. How's that, Daniel? No more rumbling?
We're rumble-less.
Okay. So, yeah, if you could just keep yourself muted during the meditation, and then, of course, after the meditation, and none of us want to leave the incredible energy that we are about to create together in the next 25, 30 minutes. And so then you can unmute yourself and ask questions or share what it is that you felt. And this is important. Please be mindful of what it is that you are feeling during this meditation, because it's what you're feeling that creates the sensations, your emotional reality. And this is your inner world that we're asking you to step into. It's that world where you know you are safe. It's that world where you know you are supported, no matter what is happening around you. Your inner world is stable with the light of your true self. That alone is exciting, right?
Today, let's focus upon expanding into a world of possibility, your inner realm, which is limitless and timeless. I want to share from the works of the 17th and 18th century English mystic poet, William Blake. If the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is.
Oh, can I, before you move on, this is a really important message that Sir William Blake was giving us, right? And that is that it's our perceptions that we have, that we project onto the world, that uplift us or destroy. And it's your perceptions that you need to become incredibly aware of. Because if you're going to train your ego puppy, your ego mind, to sit and stay and listen and learn, it means that every time you perceive something to be wrong and you project that and judge it and criticize it, you've then lost your connection to the 5D high frequency realms that is so important for us at the moment to really, really sink deep within those realms right now.
Principle is perception is projection.
Exactly.
As Blake said, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite. For man has closed himself up till he sees all things through narrow chinks of his cavern. Blake also wrote, to see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold eternity, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. If a thing loves, it is infinite.
So let's connect and expand into that infinite love that is who we truly are. So if you just get yourself comfortable in your chair, everyone, on your couch or bed, floor, wherever you are. Need to move around a little bit and begin by becoming aware of your breath, the inflow and the outflow of your breath. Taking note of how your body moves when you breathe in and how it moves when you breathe out. Allowing those huge muscles in your shoulders to drop, soften your neck. Relax your arms, your hands, allowing them to be heavy in your lap. Moving your awareness to your legs and your feet, and know that you are safely grounded and supported by this planet. And with every breath that you take and every sound that you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed, just letting go of all of the triggers and the judgments that have followed you here. Allowing them to drop away from your physical being, your emotional being, your mental state. Feeling this clarifying as you expand into the infinite possibilities of your inner realms. Those realms where you are fully aligned to peace. To energy. The most powerful energy in the cosmos. To healing. Fully aligned to awareness and trusting that your life is unfolding as it should. Aligned to the integrity and wholeness of who you are. Aligned with neutrality, where everything that has triggered you has just fallen away. As you step into the unity of all that is, you, one with all life, totally aligned with mindfulness, listening to the signals that your body and emotions are sending you. And as you continue to breathe in and breathe out, you realize that you have activated a state of platinum, the most precious metal on the planet, the brightest, whitest light, the most high frequency word and state for your body to be aligned with. Breathing in letting it go even further, breathing out. And using this time to become aware of the thousands and thousands of points of consciousness that make up who you are. Trillions of cells locked with information. Born from love of the divine. And with your imagination now completely tapped in, imagine, see, feel, or know a beam, a column of white light pouring in and down and through you. This white light fully connected to the heavens above and the ground below, into eternity. And yes, this is who you are. Allow this white light with every breath that you take to expand even further and further and further, expanding the incredible possibilities and timelines of your life. Now imagine the timeline that you choose that will bring you into a fully expanded place of infinite possibilities. Where you move into a code of love and abundance, support, well-being, regeneration. What steps do you need to take to move onto the timeline where the infinite possibilities of longevity, love, abundance, support, wonder, awe, joy are yours? Tap into your true self now. Listen to your true self. Make your intention clear as to what timeline you want to step into and see yourself on it. Do not limit your imagination, but allow your true self to expand anything that you thought possible and double it. Your true self whispering in your ear, I am that I am. I am the perfect, divine, high frequency expression of Source, of God, of love. This world is my oyster. I have come here to grow, evolve, have fun, and remember the truth of who I am. Continuing to breathe in the love and out the love. With every breath that you take, your true self growing stronger and stronger. More light pouring in through your cells. This light burning away all false perceptions, projections, judgments, leaving you free and clear. To see yourself for who you are. That no matter what your ego mind says you have said or done, no matter what anyone else has said or done anything to you, you know the truth. You are a child of God. And your job is to express that love for yourself, your families, and this world. Your mission, it's your purpose for being. Love is who I am. And as you continue to breathe in this love, as the light of your true self grows stronger and stronger, just imagine that Danielle and I have come into your homes and we're placing our spiritual energy hands on the top of your head and giving you a transmission of this circle energy that we are creating together to add to the light, activating your infinite possibilities. Your expansion into more love, more God, more friends, more family, more money, more. This light expanding your thinking, your breath, your connection to the divine. Feel this light pumping out through you every breath you take. It's expanding, not contained within your body. It's your energy field that is lighting up your life and those around you. Continuing to breathe in and breathing out. Still allowing the mind to get comfortable with this expression of expanding into infinite possibilities of who you are, why you are here, what is possible for you. As you continue to breathe in and feel this light expanding through you as you giving thanks for the wonder and the joy and the support of the angelic realm and divine beings who work with us, each and every one of us. Who bring forward their wisdom and their love, their support and joy of simply being connected to each one of us. Opening your mind to the possibility that you are not alone. You have never been alone. Think of your dreams. Double them. Use your imagination. Step into feeling joy. What does it feel like when every breath that you take brings a smile to your face, when every breath you let go of fills your heart with more wonder and joy? Just tap into the joy of this moment. It is joy that is spreading around and through this global circle of meditators, live or in the replay and tomorrow. It's the joy of knowing the truth of who you are. Of knowing that no matter what you are going through, it's all just a phase, and this too shall pass. Healing the body, opening up and expanding into health and well-being, opening up and saying, yes, my cells are strong and healthy. My immune system in perfect working order. All systems activated to their original divine blueprint. And breathing in and breathing out. And if your last few breaths within this meditation, see, feel, and know this white light getting stronger and stronger. There is nothing more important than this connection to your true self. This is your inner realm. It's where you are safe and will always be safe. It's where you are supported and loved and will always be that. It's where you heal your body, mind, and soul. Breathe in this white light. Breathe it out. Giving thanks for the healing that is taking place within your cells. All rogue cells now being washed out and down with this white light, fully transmuted and healed. The mind becoming clearer. Your thoughts becoming more ordered, uplifted. And making your intention very clear right now. I continue to access this 5D quantum field. As I stay on this path to enlightenment and wholeness. This path where I am a powerful agent for good on this planet, in this cosmos. Another deep breath in, breathing out, stretching out your body, just allowing it to stretch out as those inner realms have expanded in through you. The light that you are shining through your beautiful eyes, opening your eyes when you're ready. And feeling so good. And I would like to give thanks to all of the divine energies that are with us, that inspire us, love us, and that our intention to not only heal each other, but this world is so. Would anybody, if anyone can talk, would you like to unmute yourself or put in the chat how you're feeling? Yeah, I love, Sherry, I love the Blake quotes too. I think Blake was known as an enlightened being in his time, wasn't he?
Well,
Is that true?
He was respected as a mystic. Enlightenment was not a popular concept in his time in England, but for those for whom it was familiar, he was regarded such.
Thank you. Okay, so Mum just said she feels so expansive now. Yes, feeling so much peace from Badra. Appreciation, lovely morning refresh. Yes, for Deborah, who is in New Zealand, for those of you who are joining us around the globe in other parts of the world, we understand, although it's afternoon here, it's early morning there, which is probably the perfect time to have this refresh. Anybody else like to share how you're feeling? Thank you, Bethany. You can unmute yourself if you want to. Just hi to everyone. Let's go on gallery so we can see everybody. Oh, there you all are, these beautiful faces. Hi, everybody. So good to be able to see you like this. And for those of you joining on the phone, great that you could be here. I feel cleansed and peaceful, says Bhavani. Yes, it's really good. She said she enjoyed looking at Daniel's sweet smile when she opened her eyes. Yeah, it's like, it's the joy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and then Sarah says she feels like she's in a sphere of white light. Exactly. Yeah, and Patricia, grateful for the group vibe, this frequency. It's so powerful when we keep meeting like this together. And we've got Katish here from Australia. And with Sam, my favorite cat on the planet at the moment. Oh no, Bhavani, I promise you, it's not my most favorite cat. My favorite, equally favorite cat. um, Anybody else like to say anything before we go? Sari, great to see you, sweetheart. Yeah. All of you.
Thank you, Sandra and Daniel. I still fall asleep.
That's okay. You can fall asleep because your unconscious, well, even when you're asleep, your unconscious mind is still taking in information. So there will be a refresh going on that is still happening for you. So don't worry about that.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Very, very refreshing.
And you keep coming. You must need this half-hour sleep. That's all I can say.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and so let me see here. Someone just said they had a hard time quietening their mind and tears are now flowing openly. So the tears now flowing freely are open. Is that because you're feeling more of a joy rather than feeling, yeah? Yeah, okay. So much gratitude. Yes, wonderful, thank you. All right, we love you, and we have a fantastic Abundant Soul hour-long membership call to get to at 4 o'clock. So we're very excited about that. And for all of you who are in Abundant Soul, we look forward to seeing you for a whole hour. And of course, this hour in August is mindfulness, and which just reminds me, we've been stoked in mindfulness. We had our last Platinum Life Manifest Your Abundant Reality session on Saturday, and it was mindfulness, and it was really mind-blowing. It was so exciting, wasn't it? I mean, there's quite a few of you here that were on that call, and it was really wonderful. So thank you again for joining us. Please share the link next week with your family and your friends. Let's add to the group. The more people we have, the higher the frequency, the more healing, the more everything that we create around the world. And this is really a mission for us, isn't it, Daniel?
Absolutely.
That we would create a group, which we're doing here, that has, well, you're the solid foundation now, that we have this solid foundation where we meet and we create this high frequency energy field that affects the town you're living in, the country, the world. So please share it. We love you. Anybody else want to say anything before we go?
Sandra, I still need your recipe for the grapefruit.
Okay. All right. So how about, would everybody just like the recipe for the grapefruit right now? I'm going to give it to you because you can write it down and it's so easy. This is Daniel's recipe.
Mm-hmm.
He does three lemon rind of 3 lemons, rind of 3 grapefruit. He puts them in a big pan and covers them with pure water to quite a bit above them, don't you?
I cover them in a cooking pot that has a tight lid.
Yes. So tight lid, and he never ever takes the lid off, brings it to a boil and then simmers it for 3 hours. Do not take the lid off, because if you take the lid off, the vapor comes out and the quinine and the medicine is actually in the vapor. So the lid only comes off when you've turned the heat off and you've let it cool for another few hours. Once you've done that, we decanter that into bottles that we put a couple in the fridge, and then we put the rest in the freezer so that you don't have to make it each week. Mm-hmm. And if ever we feel a cold coming on, we're using it as a preventative measure for colds, flu, everything. And it is fabulous. Like last night, I felt a bit of a tickle in the back of my throat. So I got up and had 2 tablespoons. Nothing this morning, totally free and clear. So it's really 2 tablespoons twice a day, morning and night, unless you feel like you're coming down with something, and then you can dose up. Then you can have more.
Okay. And it really works, just a little bitter.
It works. Sorry, darling. Sorry.
It works really well, just a little bitter. I love it. I do it all the time. I love it.
I'm glad you're taking it, Zari, and it really does work. Yes. Janice's daughter, 12-year-old daughter, who had allergies her entire life and was called allergy girl at school. When I put her onto the patches and this, within a few days, she no longer had allergy. Like, can you imagine after 12 years of being having allergies, no more allergies at all and feeling fantastic. So it works for so many things.
So the amount of water is just to the top of the pot, a large pot?
No, not to the top of the pot. That's what I was saying.
You cover the grapefruit and lemon rind.
Yeah.
Bring it to a boil, and then turn it down and simmer for 3 hours.
Yeah. So he does put quite a bit of fluid in there, though. And what else about that? Oh, it tastes terrible. I mean, Zari, you were right. It's bitter. But guess what? When I first had it, I thought, oh, Daniel, here we go again. Everything he gives me tastes terrible. However, because we've been on a sugar-free alkaline eating plan for 7 months, it's very interesting how your taste buds change. And I actually quite like it now. And I even have some grapefruit after it, which is really fun. So listen, when it's really good for you and it's going to keep you strong and healthy, you'll get used to the flavor. Anything else?
When you say sugar-free, do you eliminate fruits?
I've eliminated all sugar from our diet. We have. And fruit, yes. Unfortunately, I do mean fruit, unless it's alkaline fruit, which is limes, lemons, and grapefruit. Not so yummy, right? So it keeps in the fridge for at least 2 hours. 2 weeks. Sorry, I'm as high as a kite. I'm going to have to get grounded before our next call. 2 weeks, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
There's nothing in it that can go off, really. Oh, and I love, Lena said it tastes good to her. Great. Yeah, good. All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. We just love you. And we can hardly wait to spend more time with you. Please go into the Activate Abundance Facebook group if there's anything that you want to ask or anything you want to share. Remember, that group is for everybody. And we've got some fun things coming up, by the way, for the LifeWave Elite Mastermind group, which I'm not going to spoil right now. And I will, we'll talk soon. God bless.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah, you too. God bless.
Blessings.